Hello everybody and welcome back to Kade Plays Hellish Quart this Sword Sunday. And today we are going to play some history buff because I think I need a break from the grind. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And I do enjoy history buff because it kind of gives you the excuse to play a lot of matchups you might not normally play. And I feel it's a really useful mode for increasing your matchup knowledge, which, like, I honestly would love to have a mode like that in more fighting games. Oh, big double there. The Marie mirror match is a real funny one. I'd like to have this option in a lot more fighting games. To just, like, random character for you, random character for me. Madam. I gut stabbed her for the double. Oh, this is messy. This is messy. I suppose that goes to show that I don't really have the best idea of how Marie works. All of her neutrals are lunges. She's got a couple of slashes on the side steps. In fact, I think all of her side steps, bar a few, are slashes. Oh, I gassed myself. I gassed myself playing with the moves. Alright, so let's... Oh, big punch in the mouth. Ow, I got stabbed. Ooh, went for that thrust and cut. Got the thrust, didn't get the cut. She does also have high guard. Yeah, that kind of makes you back up, don't it? Oh, you gotta be barely hanging on now. I barely even hold this rapier anymore. This is one of the slowest rounds I've ever played in my entire life. Oh, sliced her right across the face. Oh god, it has been several minutes and we're still on the Marie versus Marie matchup. It's amazing. There we are. That's the kind of decisive win that I was more expecting to have. Take a little bow. She has an amazing RBF going on at all times, though. Marie just never looks like she is experiencing joy of any variety. Alright, I get Jan. Blow. Give him one of those. Give him one of those. That was ranged well and timed well, what do you know? Oh, that wasn't. I didn't even fall down. Okay, I fell down eventually, but only to my knees. I didn't lay flat down on the floor. Give him the old luck screw. Love it. Alright, only got one more to win. Stop swinging low, man. What the hell is your problem? Take a quick lunge in the chest. How about that? How you feel about it? You feeling good about it? Do you like your life choices? I don't. There was booties, though. Did you see the booties? So I do appreciate the inclusion of all, like, the classical art. Oh god. Oh god, Marina mirror match. There we go. There we go. Is Marina the hard counter to Marina? Could it be? Could it be true? if I hadn't have been backing up when I was making that attack. She guard pushed me. Guard pushed me again, but she couldn't capitalize on it. Now I have got you backed into the corner. There it is. There it is. That was a very hard fought round. Oh, Marina. Oh, Marina. I would be your errand boy. Don't look at me like that. I just have a healthy appreciation for, Oh. Oh. That wasn't fantastic. Neither was that. Wow. I guess I'm so used to Yendrek kind of ignoring guard. Kind of sort of wasn't expecting that to occur. Alright, Kalkstein versus Hassan. That was a very clean double. I do like a clean dub. Kalkstein has some very odd moves. He's very big about switching feet. And I struggle with those kind of characters because I feel like I have to sort of learn two movesets. I mean, that lunge is legitimately nasty. Because the way he circles it makes it harder to track from the defensive side. And I feel like that comes out quicker than it used to. Maybe that was that a buff or something? Or was it always that quick and I'm just like misremembering it? I feel like it didn't used to be that fast. I feel like there used to be a lot more delay. Startup delay. God, we are on big doubles today. Hassan is just forcing doubles out of us. Ain't no way that was a double. When was he swinging? When was he swinging? In what parallel universe was he midway through an attack animation? There we go. There we go. The only losses were all doubles, so that's technically a 3-0, and I'm calling it a 3-0, and you can't call it anything different. Otherwise, I'll say that you've been stealing candy from the local convenience store, and then you're gonna get arrested. Don't make me lie about you in court. Just agree that that was a 3-0. Gotcha, sir. Oh. Oh, that like lateral axe strike to the abdomen. You know there's gonna be some intestines coming out. Was the strike strike sound effect loud enough? This is big hit sounds. Ow, okay. I went in, whiffed one attack, he pushed me out and chopped me in the nose. I believe that there was, I believe that there were bad motivations to that. Got me again. I did, like, Yendrek, like, wow. Maybe Barabbas just really is not the good matchup. Does appear to be the case. Or maybe I'm just terrible at playing Yendrek. It's very possible that that is also true. Maybe I should have used the the squat chop more. just for the pure memes of it. Ain't no way! Ain't no way! I got in there so perfectly, there is no way she recovered from the attack animation that quickly. You lied to me, video game. Well, I'm dead. No? Okay, I lived. Ow! Christ! Man, Isabella. She has a pretty long weapon, but compared to like Zera, she fights with the weapon kept very close to her body. It's almost like she kind of moves the blade around her body. And I feel like a lot of her attacks are incredibly active. Wow. That was a 3-0 her way, and I can't deny that one. I can't even use the threat of having you arrested to get you to say that it was anything else, because that was just unequivocally me getting folded. Alright, Marta versus Barabbas. He loves taking an inquartata directly up the nostril. He made a whole Tumblr post about it one time. Ow! Ow! Don't chef's kiss for that. So incredibly rude. Alright, what else you got? What else you got? Did you want another inquartata? You do? You do? Okay then. Happy to serve. Oh, you lucky on that. Caught your wrist. Caught your wrist with my backstep. Marta's backstep high right, man. I swear to God, that's one of the best moves in the game. If your opponent is in any way inclined to attack high, it's the most beautiful wrist catch I've ever seen. Alright, Connor versus Tarnavsky. There you go, get it. Get it. I haven't played Connor in a minute since his release. Can't really remember what Connor does. Doesn't he have a pretty good... Ow. Is that the side of my knee? Did he just slice my whole leg out of my leg? Do you want to get any ruder? There it is, there it is, there it is. Backstep high left. Caught him right under the armpit. Get that, you tart. Buns. Alright. Who do we have next? Who is the enemy? Who are we? We are Gideon versus Laszlo. Interesting. Gideon kind of does hit like a truck. Like, look at that. He respects no guard. Sir. Oh, got that hand. Got that hand. Yes, sir. Get that out of here. Get those digits gone. Oh, got him again. Went right through it. Right through it. Like a heated buzzsaw through a pound of butter. Stop dancing. Stop dancing. He's trying to use his fancy footworks against me. All the footwork in the world is great, but it doesn't keep your hands attached to your body when a saber goes through your wrist. Might help you avoid that situation if you were to utilize it properly. Whoa! Operating right on the edge of each other's range. Wow! To be fair, I think that was the last attack I had before I burned my stamina as well. Just got real lucky hitting him early. Try to go for that, like, little false edge flick. Worked that time! Hey! Alright. Good enough. What's the rule? Don't jump? Yeah, I know. I had to get one in. I never play Barabbas. I had to do one. Oh, hi! Oh, hi! Bonked me on the head. I hate Tarnovsky's weird movement. Ow, goddamn! Not like this. He's not gonna reverse 3-0 me. Please don't. He didn't. I can't believe that first swing that I took after he was out of stamina missed, though. It was mildly concerning. Just goes to show, even when you're good at the game, you're not actually good at the game. And by being good at the game, I mean I'm not good at the game. Alright, Jan versus Laszlo. Should be pretty fun. Okay. The exchanges are spicy and resulted in a double. We both got each other in the wrist. That was absurd. I don't even know what all that was about. Oh, caught you. Oh, double tap forward, high right. It's a step and a delayed... it's like a step and then another step into a delayed lunge. That is actually super nasty. Against another human player, that would be very easy to counter, I feel like. But against the AI, that does surprisingly good work. Alright, Barabbas versus Gideon, Battle of the OGs. Gideon's ever-exposed right arm just waiting to get sliced. Like, that's the problem with that stance. You tried to grab me. You tried to grab me. At least do me the courtesy of slicing me with your saber normally. Don't try and finish me with a grab. That's just disrespectful. Caught him with the flick. Caught him with that flick. Nasty work. Okay. Okay, moving swiftly on. We are going to get Alexander versus Zara. This should be fairly... I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Twice? 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 I just ate the same attack the same way twice. I feel like I need to be significantly better than this. Marina, however, does give us the benefit of the shield, which is nice because I like how that attack got pushed off whilst I was busy landing my second attack. You can approach as many times as you want, dude. Like, you're welcome to keep dancing up to me, whiffing an attack and then dancing away, but at the end of it all, I'm gonna get you. Like that. Exactly like that. That laugh. That laugh is just so disrespectful. It is just such vicious mockery. And, quite frankly, I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. Alright, Marie versus Hassan. Welcome to the world of Poke. Do you like getting poked? Because you are about to be poked. Stop it. I mean, if you're just gonna run out of stamina like that, I guess that's fine. You just couldn't quite commit to an attack, but couldn't quite commit to backing up either. Like, the AI just stuck him in a really awkward middle ground, and... well, then I had to perforate his sternicus. And, you know, I don't think they had good medical procedures for dealing with that back in the day. I think you would go to the local apothecary with a perforated sternicus, and he would be like, I don't know, maybe leeches? Maybe ether? Either way, it's not gonna be a good time. Maybe leeches and ether? Maybe administer ether to the leeches and then administer leeches to the human? Because that was basically how they did medicine back in the day. They just tried stuff to see if stuff worked, which is really concerning. And resulted in some of the medical advancements that we know and love today. It's just, you know, if you never try anything, you never learn. So I sort of appreciate the part that plays in the development of medical technologies and, you know, pharmaceutical advancements and surgical methodologies and all that good stuff. Stop it. But still, it's kind of wild to think, right, that like someone takes an injury or takes a sickness back in the day and like somebody basically calls like a local medicine person who just starts doing stuff based on whatever their own like personal rationale is for it working. So they'd be like, oh well, I believe that this is caused by an imbalance of this. So right, it's like if somebody's having like the symptoms of a cold, like they just go based on the idea that like, oh well, because it's making your nose run and it's making your throat sore, so it must be like respiratory. And because like the nose seems to be the primary place that they're like seeing the symptom, they're like, oh, it's probably to do with bad smells, which you can kind of see where the thought comes from, but it's just like so completely incorrect. And so they're just like, I don't know, like wafting flowers and shit under a sick person's nose, which if they've got like a pollen allergy definitely isn't gonna help. So they're like, I don't know, this should be working. That's weird. And like, if you try a bunch of stuff and nothing works, then it's probably the demons, at which point send them to the priest, right? So, like, ancient, or not necessarily ancient, I don't believe the... Because when is this game set, like the 1600s? I don't think that necessarily qualifies fully as ancient, but old-timey medicine, that stuff was a trip, man. I did one module on it in high school history of like the origins of medical treatments and stuff, learned about all the four humors and such, like, and just like, I don't know, it's just so funny to me how it seems like old-timey medicine men were just like applying random assumptions to things, and then like, because all the treatments they suggest would technically make sense on the assumption that their internal logic was correct. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, Marina. Alright. There we go, there we go. Did I cut off her shield hand? I don't think I've ever done that before. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Cut off her shield hand. That's so funny to me. Proof that the shield is not operating as intended. Of all the things that should be protected by the shield, the hand that's directly behind it should definitely be the one. He got that? Sure. Why not? Why not? You can have that. I have graciously determined that you can have it. As quick as Barabbas is... Oh! Oh, monkey jump. Got him with that monkey jump. Maybe I can do that again. No, but it does buy us a lot of space. I definitely felt like I should have hit. He was in recovery after that second high attack. The game lied to me. There it is. If he whiffs that specific attack, you've got him every single time. Monkey. 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 Double? Shh. He got his sword momentarily embedded in his wound. You're an odd one, father. Right. Monkey for distance. Didn't back up that time. Caught you on the back of the hand. Caught you on the back of the hand. How do you like me now? He's literally just in a regular guard position and just got chopped. Sorry, I keep checking my phone. I've got a timer running for a thing and I'm just making sure I don't overrun the timer. Alright, now it is I who is the Zera. Oh, big clash sounds. That's a bit of me, sir. You are not that guy. Trust me, you are not that guy. Oh, got him with that two-cut combo. That low right, high left went in from the low, and he parried it, and then just drew the blade back down from the top, through his shoulder. That was saucy. That was saucy, and I enjoyed it. I wonder if after all this time of playing other characters, I would play a better Zera. Because I feel like I have a bit more of a like, broad understanding of the game now. Ow. Can you not? Just what if you don't? What if low lunge? Oh, you got that backup AI. Where you going, bud? Ain't no way he just lunged right through my lunge. I feel like if I was playing Connor and the AI was playing Marta, I would have definitely gotten hit by every single one of those lunges. But maybe that is just my unnatural ability to be really bad at this. Like, I am dedicated and skilled in the art of being abjectly terrible. Like, you could give me an unlosable situation and I will find a way to get hit. Like, I feel like Jacek should have Zera basically every time. tagged him in the wrist in the middle of that attack animation. That is disrespectful. It's straight up disrespectful. Oh, we clashing some big hits. What a riposte. What a riposte. Got what was coming to him. There we go. Just lunged right over top of and slightly through his attack. Clipped him in the shoulder. That was good times. Good times indeed. And next on the court is... Anybody? Anybody? Are loading times getting longer in this game? Alright, Marie versus Connor. Let's see if he likes inquartatas. Ooh, he does. He says they're super delicious. Please feed me another one. It's like Pringles. It's once you start getting inquartated, you just can't stop. You want more. Is it a replicatable strategy? No, he appears to have gotten wise to my shit. Oh, that looked so painful. Oh, dear Marie. Alright, you're not doing that again. You're definitely not doing that again. That is such a deceptive the way she like drops the tip of the blade. I'll cut your leg. Oh, that was a double. That was a double. We sit 1 round to 1. Who can come out with this victory? Marie is just not my fencer. Like, I love a good rapier. The rapiers are my favorite weapons in the game, but there's something about her style that just doesn't quite vibe with me. I think it's a lot more static. She has a lot less kind of movement and flourish in the way that she moves with her rapier. For some reason that just bugs the hell out of me. Like, it just doesn't, I don't vibe with it. Yendrik was gonna go high guard, wasn't he? He's gonna raise his axe over his head and stand there going, I'm going to strike you with my axe. Goofball. Ow, my leg. What's that all about? He should not have hit me that close. You lied to me. And I feel like my hitbox lied right back there for a second. That may have been some slightly questionable physics collision between the tip of my saber and the hole of his torso. And the hole that went then in his torso. Alright. Laszlo versus Jan. Chopped him right through the knee. How's your patella, bud? Let me patella you something. Got him with the god screw right through the mouth. Can I do it again? Sure can. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That's a 200 ducat win right there. Wow, I'm playing history buff and I'm actually up ducats. I feel like that doesn't happen very often. I'm good with it though. I've been gradually buying all the stage background elements. I think there's maybe a costume or two that I need to buy as well. Samuel versus Marie. Never gonna work. Do it again. You love doing that move. That. Ow. I meant do it again when I wanted you to, not when I was pushing another input. right? That's just unnecessary, quite frankly. She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. She always does it. Or she just catches that little lateral cut right in the cheek. Want me to give you a cool scar? Want me to give you a cool scar? There you are. There's one for you right there. That'll look great. Once it scars in, you'll look like super grizzled and awesome. If you live. She might not. That was extremely risky. More than it needed to be. Alright, you stabbed me. I chop basically through your entire leg. It is what it is. Call that a double if you want. I feel like I was the victor here. You're not lunging on me while I'm holding long guard. See, went in with the lateral cut that still caught the parry, but then with the back step high right, it's like, because he only takes a very short step back and does like a little snap cut. But that is surprisingly useful. Now, I am the Tarnov versus the Hassan. I feel like somebody in the comments a little while back drew a bit of a parallel between Hassan and Tarnovsky, which I thought was an interesting observation to make. I do like that little shank move though. That's a double. That's a double. Now, Tarnovsky's one I just can't get my head around. The way he moves, and the way he stance switches, I just can't get it to make sense properly to me. There's a certain rhythm, I think, to using Tarnovsky that just doesn't gel with, like, how I try and play this game. God, is there been an unusually high number of doubles today, or am I just generally this terrible? Move. Oh, got that hand off. Got that hand off like a big meat cleaver of a swing. And it cleaved some meat, let me tell thee. The meat was indeed cleaved. There was significant cleavage. I'm staring into the camera, not even looking at the screen right now. Alright, I looked over for just like a millisecond. That's wild. It's just when you get the AI that you can guarantee when you start throwing lunges, it just backs up. Like, look at this. And back up. And back up. Back up. And back up. And back up. So you're just going to keep trying to backdash, but during that backdash, your guard is essentially offline. So it's like, if I just keep advancing and keep spamming lunges, eventually you're going to get to the wall of the arena that you're going to keep backdashing into, and then you're going to get stabbed, and you're going to feel silly. Don't do it, Samuel. You did it. Ow, my knee! God! Why? Now my booty's out. Why would you do that to me? Alright, that was a double. I am definitely dead. EE is significantly wounded, but I feel like out of the double, he won that double. There it is. Kick him in the knee. kick him in the knee, and then chop him in the dome. Alright, can we close this episode out strong? Can we do it? Apparently not. I gotta stay away from those lunges, man. They are getting me cooked. They are getting me cooked. Alright, what if we, There we are. There we are. How about if I duck under your strike, push it off with my shield, and at the same time just hammer my backsword into your liver. Oh, got him right up the chest and into the neck. Absolutely nasty work. Absolutely nasty work. I think that'll be plenty of sword fighting for today. Yeah, just wanted to relax a little bit. I don't know if you can tell from my voice being just a little bit husky, up in a touch on the sick side. So I just wanted to relax for a minute and go at this with a bit more of a peaceful approach. Just mess around, have fun, good times. If you're a new viewer here and you made it all the way to the end of this episode, leave me a like, comment down below, subscribe if you want to see more of this and the other content that I bring you on this channel. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back and spending your time with me. Fill my heart with the warm fuzzy feelings, and I love you. Other than that, there is nothing left for me to say, except that I have been Kade. This has been Hellish Quart, this Sword Sunday. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.